A report came out today that says, per Body Slam Net, WWE may have scrapped plans for a draft in September, despite reports from a few months back. And it goes on and asks the question: no WWE draft in 2025. Now, this has been a constant conversation for us up here on this program. We talk about how, I won't say one show is in dire need of a roster reshape, but the other definitely is. And the other being SmackDown needs a roster reshape badly from the top down, because it's just nothing happening on Friday nights that's interesting, if we're going to be very honest about it. And I thought, along with a couple of my brothers up here, the WWE draft would have been the best way possible to get that done. As we saw for the last couple weeks, we got random things taking place, like Sami Zayn is now magically a SmackDown superstar and apparently the U.S. champion now. Just in a matter of 2 weeks, nothing major. LA Knight was moved to Monday Night Raw so he can feud with Seth Rollins. There was no formal, like, hey, we traded this guy for that guy. It was none of that. These guys just popped up on new brands, and that's what it was. This past Monday night, it seems as if now Jimmy Uso has been moved to Monday Night Raw, as the Usos will be reuniting. So now, what are we doing about SmackDown's roster if there's going to be no WWE draft in 2025? And I think the better question for real is, what is WWE doing? How can you? And this is really only frustrating because me and a good brother Scooter, we had this conversation backstage about what I thought was going to take place starting January 6th with the Netflix debut. And then hindsight now, because we get to this point. I don't want to say everything I said was right, because then that's like tooting my own horn. But a lot of the shit I was saying, this is the direction I thought it was heading in. And it's sad to see that we have come here. And I always lead with this. I'm a blue brand guy. Like, as a kid, SmackDown was my favorite of the two brands. If you ask me why, I like unique storylines. You know what I'm saying? We had the Undertaker on Friday nights. Might have been Thursday back then, but you get what I'm saying. We had the Undertaker, Randy Orton. We had the SmackDown 6. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of good shit going on Friday nights and Thursday nights back then. You had something to look forward to watch. You know what I'm saying?
It was the Rock show. That was the Rock show.
Exactly.
He controlled that shit for like. Then the Undertaker took over. Eddie.
Come on, we had Eddie.
Shit. When Mysterio debut, the ring collapse. It was so
mad
much
powerful moments on SmackDown back then. We had the whole feud between Undertaker and Randy Orton. I mean, Dominic, who's your poppy? I mean, come on, like, this was legendary SmackDown moments, and to see SmackDown be deduced to, and I'm sorry I even got to do this because I fuck with this brother. I fuck with the good brother Solo, but for every Friday night to be MFT fucking, like, I can't even name anything else that happens on Friday nights because nothing good is going on.
Just straight bloodline shit. Just, Jacob fight Solo. Palatunga. Sami Zayn might run in Jimmy. Like, this is the same shit.
Not only that, you just took away Jimmy Uso, moving him to Raw to help that tag team division. Good move for Raw because the tag team division
that
Raw needs that.
Might be good though, just to get him out of the. I mean, somehow Solo Raw. You mean it's gonna continue? Like, somehow
they're all gonna end up over there. That's a fact. Like, we all know that's coming. Like, but
so Solo might do a deal with Rollins. You know what I mean? Like shit
exactly.
Like that.
Exactly. But so yeah, they moved Jimmy to Raw. That's gonna help Raw's tag team division. But now you took away another competitor from SmackDown. This past weekend at Clash in Paris, they are teasing the breakup of the Street Profits, which then would eliminate a tag team from the most thriving tag team division in wrestling right now. Which then, with this, break down the roster a little bit more. If we look at the roster over on SmackDown, let's just name what the top. If we want to go to top 5 guys on SmackDown as far as the undisputed, well, it's not the undisputed championship anymore, the WWE championship, we got Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, who else over there? Orton. I'm trying to think.
Cena on the way out. Cena there for 2 months.
Cena not going after the title no more, so we know what that is.
You get to like Damian Priest. Shit.
I guess Priest. I
But
guess,
that's
but you
about
see,
it.
we get 3 people in, and it's
and
like, all right, well,
and
we
and
don't know
and
where to
this
go
is
from there.
exactly why. See, if we wouldn't even be honestly, we wouldn't even care about the draft if Triple H was building stars. Imagine if he was building up Melo like how he should be building up Melo. Who else he could be building? You know what I mean? He could be building up a couple other young stars that can, you know what I mean, take over for the roster instead of. I mean, you have Jacob. What is Jacob doing? You're not even building Jacob properly up to take over. I always say this, I would literally build around Jacob. Smack. Like the nigga is electric. The nigga is a psycho. Like he's must see TV. Why are you not using your talent? I mean, we wouldn't even care about the draft. But it's like, man, SmackDown weak as hell. No, there's there's stars on. Paul just don't know how to build up. Like, how do you make Jacob less?
Yeah, like you effectively found a way to turn Jacob. He went from the United States champion to saving Jimmy Uso for the past 3 weeks. Like I just like he ain't had a match, nothing. He just runs out with a chair to save his cousin. Like, what are we doing? I just don't understand these things. Like you said, Mello, Aleister Black is probably the only person since he's come back that they have a focus on SmackDown. Like he's the only one working with something. Like as far as a storyline, is nobody else has
Even then,
anything
yeah.
to work off
Even
of.
then,
It's
it
like
still
no.
don't even seem. Even then, it still seems like Aleister Black is not doing the most he could be doing. You know.
Exactly. You brought R-Truth back. Don't use him. Like I'm very confused by the state of the SmackDown roster because what are we doing here? Kiana James is getting beat in 5 seconds. Like she's
Oh yeah,
supposed to
that
be
was crazy. Who
like
she
she's
got beat
supposed to be
by? Chin?
who, Me Chin in 5
Me
seconds. No
Chin?
disrespect to Me Chin. Like I swear this has nothing to do with Me Chin at all. But what the fuck are we doing? Like I'm so confused by this. Like whose idea was
Brought her
this?
back. Brought her back with the new rollout. You're supposed to be powerful for Julia as her side. You know what I mean her sidekick? Oh, her sidekick is just weak as hell.
And Dev, you're right. I gotta put this guy into the equation too. Like, as much as I love punching on Paul Levesque and the terrible creative job he does, we gotta put some blame on the other brother that was part of D-Generation X too, the good brother Road Dogg. Because if I'm not mistaken, you are the lead writer over on SmackDown, and
Oh, Road Dog. See, you see how the nigga Triple H don't even be the nigga Loki don't even be at some of the shows. He just saying his nigga Road Dog out there. The nigga probably don't even be at any gorilla.
you feel me? It's like you not even trying to hide. Like we get it. We get Raw is the flagship show. Any WWE fan knows Raw is the flagship show. But you can't do what you did the past 5 years on Fox Network with SmackDown, where you had the Bloodline story and it's some of the best shit you did in wrestling and got all these ratings and stuff. You can't take SmackDown from those heights. Well, clearly you can because you've managed to do it, right? But you can't. You shouldn't. Let's say it like that. You shouldn't have found a way to go from those heights to these lows. It's no way we went from Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes and The Rock to Tala Tonga, Candice LeRae, and like it's just no way. Like this was a poor
Yeah.
job at roster management. Like this was terrible. This may be a worse job than the Nets trading all of their picks for Paul Pierce and fucking Kevin Garnett that turned into Jason Tatum and these niggas. Like it's really crazy to see.